Ooh, that's bright. Love, peace, and soul. Love, peace, and soul. Everybody, welcome. It's Empress Phoenix bringing the fire. Had to stop by and say hi on this Libra, this pink Libra supermoon, because the effects are super tremendous, obviously. Just want to let y'all know, my baby said, put the coupon up there. Didn't have any numbers though, but 30% off of your purchase. The coupon code is 30 off. It's in the description box if y'all forget, next to the pink heart. Okay, make use of it. Don't know how long I'm gonna keep it up, but I think it's to celebrate my new, not new, because I'm bringing it forward again. New flavor, bed of roses. It correlates to Saint Guadalupe. I mean, Our Lady Guadalupe, Empress of Protection. All right, guys. So many things to talk about. So many things to talk about. Let us dream fast. This came up a lot because, a lot of us, we are meditating on the times that we're in right now. And what does this symbolize? What do the times mean? You know what I mean? So, of course, me, as anyone else, being a divine feminine representative, we are looking for solutions. We really want solutions. That's basically it. We really want solutions. And I spoke about The Dark Crystal on Netflix, the series, okay, the follow-up to the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you gotta see the movie. And then the series is like a prequel to the movie. So dope. Now there's a term, analogy called dream fasting in the series, where the people are able to connect with each other, and it's like it's telepathic communication through touching. Because I'm like, why any other, we know about sicknesses, we know about how things are contracted, especially those of us who have medical training. We know how bacteria and things are. It's called, it's called The Dark Crystal. Okay, that show is deep. The movie, and then the series on Netflix, which is the prequel to the movie. Dope. I suggest everyone, highly metaphysical. Okay. And the dream fasting is, I remember the one of them that knew the truth. They said they're going to dream fast and they're going to find out the truth. And they said, no, you got to keep them apart. Tell them he has a disease to keep them, and that it'll spread and they will gain his madness if they touch. Yo, listen. You could probably watch the series before you watch the movie, because then it will make more sense. And then watch the movie after watching the series. Word. Listen. When I thought about that, I said, oh my goodness. Dream fasting. They don't want us to dream fast. Okay? Because there is something about that connection when you hug someone. It's a telepathic communication that happens. Okay? This Libra full moon, we already know what Libra represents. Libra represents the collective. But Libra is more so how the individual is expressed through the collective and to the collective. Okay? So with this Libra full moon, this is what is bringing to light as to, because we feel, I know, this is going to be a deep reading, y'all. I'm about to put the angle on the cards. It's about to be a deep reading. The prophetess of the sacred way, white buffalo calf woman. Yo, it's about to be a deep reading. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Wait, y'all doing too much. What did I tell you? What is this? She has on her corona. In Spanish, it means crown. In Spanish, it means crown. Virgin of Guadalupe, y'all better get y'all better roses. Okay? Yo, Spirit ain't playing. Spirit ain't playing. Listen, Libra. Libra. We know, yes, relationships, harmony, justice, karma, most definitely. I'm seeing it. Wow. Wow. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, wait, that's too many. That's too many. What's going on, Divine Masculines? Yo, this energy, this is why it's been heavy on us. This is why we've been so tired. This is why we've been, yeah. This is why we've been so tired. That I just said this to my sister today. Girl, if you watch Tammy, what did I say? I'm done. Ooh, this right here. We're gonna get into the tarot. Let me pull it where y'all can see it. Let's hold on. Let me put these two girls up here. This is, yeah, this Libra full moon is thick and heavy. This is okay, and then this is a full moon. So the Libra new moon is when we're gonna see the full culmination of this time. This is when things will make sense and it will be clear. Right now, it's a little hazy because things are being worked into the ground. The soil is being tilled right now. So all of this karma, Wheel of Fortune, Saturn energy, okay, things are leveling out. End times prophecies are being manifested. You know what I mean? It could go anywhere, and there are plenty of end time prophecies. There are different outcomes. This is why we need to tap into the quantum and pull out the reality that we want to bring into manifestation. So, and it's here for us. And this is why it's kind of, from what I'm seeing. Hold on, y'all gotta look at this. Y'all gotta see this. It's not about me. Y'all gotta see this. Okay. I'm gonna have y'all look at the table. Because this is crazy right here. Oh, that's too far down. So y'all can see what's going on here. So this is feminine, this is masculine energy. Okay? We have energy, intention, events, intention. Again, there's a light and dark path. There's positive and negative. And it's all in how we keep our meditations and our thoughts right now. So this is why we have to be very diligent in what we do, who we're around. This is when a lot of people, when the moon cycles, a lot of people attempt to, manipulate and do moon magic against other people. I feel like it is backfiring instantaneously. Especially if we're up on our protection, especially if we are dealing with the energy of La Corona, okay? The mother of God, the mother of the Christ consciousness that's being ushered in at this time. There's no way you could stop the Christ consciousness from awakening. There's no way. It's being birthed. Okay? Yo. It says, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Oh, 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 Lord. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Eight of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. Hard at work. Hard at work. Hard at work. Okay. Up. High Priestess. Yup. Divine Masculines. You need to get your protection up too. You better be getting in them. So men really don't be like, I don't believe in no baths. That's a feminine thing. Again, you have a feminine aspect within yourself. That little 20% feminine needs a bath. How about that? Okay. You want the protection, you need to get it in a damn bath. Some Epsom salt bath. Okay, let me pull an outcome card. Fortitude. Warrior. Energy. Yeah, it's going to be some bumps and bruises and, you know, yeah, we tired. Haven't we been tired this moon? Listen, last night, my neighbor's dog barked incessantly all night. And I literally was like, yo, that's the moon card. You know, the traditional Rider-Waite version of the moon card. That's too many. Of the moon card is of two dogs barking at the moon. And that dog was barking in the moonlight. Literally all night. Incessant. He wouldn't stop. I was like, yo, he must have put him out because he must have been born. I'm telling you, that's foreboding. I feel like that's like Anubis, you know, letting out the call. Like there's some ancestral energy that's coming through in the full moon portal. You know, that's psychic energy. And then I felt like, yeah, I felt like too, I said, yeah, somebody's trying to do some magic. That's what that shit is. But they don't know. Dogs are protection. Dogs are loyalty. So I'm like they don't even know. Like that shit ain't gonna work, honey. Yeah, girl. You ain't, there ain't no defeat. Y'all, as long as you keep on creating, they cannot stop you. They cannot stop you. Yep. Ooh, Divine Masculines. Ooh, y'all. Okay. White Buffalo Calf Woman. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Unconditional love. Here, again, we have the mother energy here. Okay. So this is sacred energy here. This is definitely native, both of them, really. And this is indicative of how, because remember with the narrative I told y'all about Guadalupe, go back to that video on the Corona and Guadalupe if you haven't seen it already. It was a native mother goddess that they burnt down the temple and then were converting everybody to Christianity, right? But the energy never dies. It just transformed. So this is what is being shown to us now, that whatever is dying out right now, this old world, all it is that it's being transformed right now. This is the prophecy, okay, about white buffalo calf women, was a prophecy that when the white buffalo returned, okay, that a new earth was going to be commencing. Let's see what the book has to say on her. Okay, 154. Listen. My heart is a compass. Hey, Frida B, where you been at? The path of love is true abundance. White buffalo calf woman represents the sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. Okay? Saying why or white buffalo calf woman is the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota nation. Buffalo are considered sacred to the Plains people and are seen as messengers from the ancestors. A Lakota legend says that two young scouts went out in search of food during a famine, which we are upon a famine time. They saw a stunningly beautiful woman appear before them in a radiant white light. The first scout approached her with unholy intentions, and the second scout watched as the first man turned to bones the instant he tried to touch her. She was clearly Leela walking very holy. Thankfully, he knew this. She asked him to approach her because she could see in his heart and knew his intentions were good. She told him to prepare for her arrival in the village. He went back and gathered everyone together. She appeared before them and taught them the seven sacred rites. Seven sacred rites, that's the seven chakras of the Lakota people, including the sacred pipe ceremony that bends men and women together in a circle of love and mutual respect. Binds men and women together in a sacred. What did I say about dream fasting? What did I say about dream fasting? Y'all gotta see the dark crystal. Okay? And in the first scene when they dream fasted, it was a masculine and a feminine that dream fasted together. Yo, this is serious business. This is also twin flame energy. Gotta say it. When your soul selects her card, White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired. Straight up. That's why they try to trick us, because we're not going to suffer like that. No. When we join our hearts longing with action, we find there's a sacred way to move through the world. This sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. White Buffalo Calf Woman is an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. Facts, facts, facts on facts on facts. Okay? She's a sacred, because you see, the two men approached her. One, he had unholy intentions towards her. Okay? He probably just wanted to, sample her flower. The other one knew that she was holy and was reserved and waited for her to say, come. You see what I'm saying? Yo. Okay. She's a sacred prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation, karma, Libra, justice, without manipulating, without doing dark magic to try to attain or usurp someone else's power or energy. Because those times it will never work. That graveyard dirt shit, I keep saying it will never work. Okay. When prayer joins right action or affirmation, when we move from the intention of creating only more love, then abundance is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. And this is what I wanted to say too, especially because this is on the divine feminine side with the White Buffalo Calf Woman. That a lot of the divine feminines, we are being set up in a way where, like, even in this time of scarcity and we're on a decrease, right? Divine feminines are still able to take care of their family and also have a surplus where you could be able to help other people too. Okay? And the reason why you are still able to, like, a lot of us still have our jobs or whatever the case may be, our business is still working, we're still able to, do things online orders. And yes, your orders will be going out. Give me a minute. I'm going to try to send up orders out by Friday. They're going to be sent out. Okay. But the reason for that is not just so you could sit and live pretty, but for you to also extend that energy out to others. You're hard at work, but you're working hard in order to be able to share with what you have with those that are around you. And not just anyone too, because we've already had discernment on who should reap the benefit of our bounty. Okay. Yo, this is deep. Let's read Mary of Nazarene because that's the same as the Virgin Guadalupe. That's the mother of the Christ, right? Of Christ. Christ energy. Number 5. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Look at her crown, the corona. Look at the stars. The stars represents the ancestors, the cosmos, right? Our original or orientation. That's our true family of orientation. And that's the 10 of cups, which we do have on the board. Okay, that's our soul family. Look at her heart chakra. Okay. Yo, this is deep. Courage. Who she is. Mary of Nazarene represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was a first century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth, who is one of the most crucial figures in the Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ. Mary has been venerated since the inception of Christianity and also holds a revered position in Islam. Woo, I did not know that. How many of y'all knew that? I'll wait. I will wait. I did not know that. Her many names include, right, all the pantheons are connected, but I didn't know that she was revered in Islam. Her many names include Saint Mary, Virgin Mary, Queen of Heaven, Our Lady of the Angels, Our Lady of Good Counsel, Our Lady Undoer of Knots, She Who Confirms the Truth, and Theotokos, which means God bearer or mother of God. The Gospel of Luke relates that when Mary was engaged to Joseph, the archangel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel announced, "What joy, do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." The angel then said, "The Holy Spirit will descend on you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you, and therefore the child will be called Holy and Son of God." And Mary responds, "Let it be with me as you have said." Mary is present throughout her son's ministry when he appears at the temple at age 12 and declares that it is his true home. When he turns water to wine at the wedding in Cana, and when he's crucified, she is said to have remained at his side along with Mary Magdalene. She personifies the steadfast and unconditional love of the archetypal mother. Haven't we been talking about this energy all this time? The title Mother of God, or Theotokos, was recognized at the Council of Ephesus in 431 CE and best captures the power of her yes to the angel Gabriel. He hands her a lily in the Annunciation to symbolize the Trinity and to honor the fact that without her yes, the Christian story could not have unfolded. And the lily represents yoni energy. This is what I keep telling you. It represents the yoni energy. That's what the corona is. The corona within itself is the vagina. This here is the vagina right here. And you see the baby. This, it says it's an angel. Yes, aren't children angels? Okay. And it looks like it came from between her legs. Also, the shape of her hand is in the same shape. I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes nevertheless, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of our ordinary everyday lives, which have been which have been interrupted, right? We can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart, and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. So this is why we have incarnated here at this time. This is the message for the divine masculine as well, because the masculine needs to realize, I feel, either heal any issues involving their mother, baby, child's mother. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that is, and for them to realize that they are protected in the divine cosmic mother's love, because it's time for the Christ energy, the Christ consciousness, to finally come forward. And the key word here is courage. All right, divine feminine, you have stuck energy. Okay. I feel like with this rainbow here too, this is like we're coming out of stuck energy. We may feel stuck physically because of everything that's going on, and we're trying to understand, like, well, how long is this going to be? We have plans. We got plans for the summer. Okay. There were big events that were coming out here that I finally wanted to vend at. I wanted to make my mark. And I'm like, well, are they going to be holding these conventions now? What is going to happen, especially for the summertime? You can't have everybody stuck in the house for summertime. I don't think that's going to work. You know what I mean? That's the key. And I feel like too, with the eight of pentacles, I feel like it's saying, like, keep working, keep being busy, keep manifesting. Like, even like as that example, like wanting to vend at a big convention event and not knowing whether or not they're going to open it back up. Spirit is saying, well, make sure you have all your crafts ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a big event, you got to have all of your stuff ready. You got to have your labels, whatever, depending on whatever product or service. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, just be ready, so that way when the ball starts rolling and the clock starts moving forward, you have all of your supply, you have everything done. Okay? You have your pitch ready. You know what I'm saying? You got your pitch ready. You know what I mean? You have all of the flavors. You see, he has different watches. Okay? That's right. That's right, Free to Be. You know what I'm saying? Make use of it. Everybody's saying the same thing, but it's repetition. When you continuously hear it from different readers and they're saying the same thing, Spirit is trying to drill it into your subconscious. Like, for real, just stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Like, a lot of us still are getting orders online, which we're grateful for. Again, I feel like too, this is like realizing, like, for a lot of us that are single, like, there's masculine energy that is around us that may want to come forward, to us, but they may be stuck. Okay. They may be stuck where they're at. They may not be able to travel, from what I know, because I try to stay off the news. I'm telling y'all right now, I do not watch the news. So I find out what I found out with little tidbits, and there hasn't been too many planes in the sky. So the planes are down. I know that there's no flights going out. Okay. Definitely no flights. You may be able to catch a bus. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? They may be stuck. They may want to come to you, but they stuck. Okay. And then underneath that, as a further clarifier, is the Three of Pentacles. So it's the same message. It's the same reiterating the same message. Is basically working, networking. Okay. That don't stop no show. That don't stop no show. The Tesseract. The Tesseract, Tetragrammaton, like, these are the keys. This is what we need to use to be able to build up upon. There's a specific energy signature, okay, of a higher vibration. White buffalo calf woman, that's a certain type of vibration. that is iterated. And when you iterate that type of energy of the white buffalo calf woman, okay, of that holiness, and it's not no ego trip. Again, it's an energy signature, because that's one of your purposes, is to be prudent at your task of being a positive feminine energy, an example on the planet by what you do. I'm not even going to read that stuck card. We are going to read, though, the honoring path. This is beautiful, divine feminine's intention. What did it say, too? The actions that you take in this card, right? It all depends on your intention. Okay? It all depends on your intention. So, look at this. 7, the goddess intention. So, as long as you keep in the forefront, the reason why you do things is not just for the accolades. That's a side effect. That's a side effect. That's why I'm starting to put the camera angle more on the cards than on my face, because it's not about me. It's about the message. You feel what I'm saying? And I want y'all to see the cards. So that's a side effect of you living in your goddess nature. You know what I'm saying? You will get your flowers while you're here. Okay? Let's read that, though, y'all. Here's the book. Let's read it. Because I like the way that card looked. Like, oh, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Yes. Being recognized for the hard work that you put in, of course. Respect. What did she get from the second man? Didn't he respect her? He was like, once he seen the other, what happened to the other dude? He was like, I am like, oh no, I respect you. That's what it is. When people are seeing your energy, divine feminine, people are realizing, like, hold on. And the second coming is the feminine energy. I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about. Excuse me. And then even for the masculines, it's the feminine energy within you. The respect that you have for your mother, the connection that you have with your mother. Okay? That is coming through. This is why you have the mother of God. Oh boy. A woman stands on stage before her, and audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitude as well as your own towards you. You are starting to see the best in yourself. And as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So, choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and in your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power to irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. I choose to prioritize myself. I am truly valuable. I am a truly valuable person deserving of my own self-care. Divine Feminines, have we not been in this energy for so long? And I feel like, too, this is what we're radiating. Again, see, the corona. You see that? Her aura is emanating. That's her aura. That's not just the lights. That's your straight aura. Because I was saying, damn, the people was nosy. Like, I was in the car. I was like, why they all looking in the car? And I said, no, it's our energy. It's not just me. It's my children too. It's our energy. You know what I'm saying? That we give off. That people, they can't help but turn and look. And even including negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel with this Five of Swords energy here. Defeat. Okay? Because I was like, how is that? How can that be defeated? Like, what? How can that be defeated? I don't understand that. Right? But we know Five of Swords energy is the ego. The ego is what will get in the way of your pure intentions. And I feel like this is just a cautioning, you know what I mean? Because we can't be too far up on the high horse. This is what I was saying. Like, because a lot of us, our coin is still flowing at this time of decrease, and other people may not be in that same predicament. We have to keep a level of being. It's crazy because today I saw right, that's the balance, that's the Libra, right? So I saw a documentary on a female UFC champion. She was the first UFC woman champion. Okay. Great fighter all throughout her career. What did her in was her ego. She didn't have respect. She met her match basically, and she wanted to turn it into a circus, instead of sportsmanship, like how she originally was. She wasn't humble, even though she did say, yeah, she's a good match, but she just was more about being in the limelight, okay, instead of really training for the fight. And she lost miserably, and she never regained her title after that. And I saw that as a lesson. I felt like Spirit was trying to show me, like, don't get too egoic. Okay, don't feel like you're above people in a way. You know what I mean? Just because things are going good. You know what I mean? What's up, Shannon? Right, her intentions, her ego is what got her. Like, even in the beginning of the fight, you know how the boxers are supposed to, shake gloves, shake hands before they begin fighting? She didn't do that. She just had an attitude and turned away from her. And the other woman didn't disrespect her. She was polite, all of that. You know what I'm saying? The whole time she didn't trash talk her, nothing. So she didn't show good sportsmanship. She wasn't fair. She basically did not show a higher vibration of feminine energy that she was supposed to show. And the other one did and rocked her world. She got rocked. Okay? And that's also a testament to so-called karmic energy. Okay? Because with the Libra energy, we're talking about karma, justice. Okay? So the karmics in our life, and most 9 times out of 10, they are feminine energy. Okay? Whether it's so-called friends, co-workers, partners of, divine partners, things of that nature. You know, they're always trying to get a one up over you in order to feed their ego, because that's what that karmic energy is all about. But see, with the Queen of Pentacles here, this could be like, yeah, like somebody's baby mother trying to work over on you. We're gonna pull some tea to clarify. But I feel like as long as divine feminines, again, you are on your job, you are about making your universe clear, healthy, cozy. You have your children set away, all right, during this time. You know what I mean? I'm still, because remember, I just moved. Well, a month or two ago, and I'm still setting up the crib away. You know what I mean? So I'm busy. Like, I don't have time to worry about what other people are doing, okay? Or who's jealous, or what neighbors are still, eyeing me or whatever, like trying to get a feel of who I am or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm about me. I'm going to make my yard pretty. I'm going to do everything that I need to do. And I feel like that's it. Divine feminines. That's the only shadow aspect I see that, you need to be mindful of. Divine masculines, let's deal with your case, because you're here too, boo-boo. I pull energy for you too. So, we have events, a creative endeavor. We read this before. We already know this is something new that wants to come in. All right. This is like, studying a craft. Okay. A new project that you want to bring forward. And I feel again, see, feminine energy is coming in strong for the divine masculine. This can, the high priestess, this is your intuition, basically. This is the feminine aspect of yourself. Your creative, your right brain. All right. Your right brain needs to be strengthened. And it is. I feel like it's coming online right now. I feel this feminine energy that is around you as well, that is highly perceptive, that is strong. That it could be your mom. It could be your mom, could be a mother of a child that is for you. Okay. So it talks about reciprocity. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles underneath it. So I feel like too, there's probably some support that's coming in. And I feel like it's coming from feminine energy. Okay. That is going to back you on this new project. Even if it's just financial. Okay. But I feel it's more than that. Right. They're going to have some insight on this new creative project that you want to bring forward. Now, this is deep, divine masculines, because this is what I just said to my sister today about this moon. I said, it's like with this balancing act. And then isn't this like the scales? Okay, balancing on the scales. And I feel like this is you, divine masculine. Straight up, look at your intention. 5 changes. Okay. Back and forth. I feel like you're going back and forth in your mind as to what direction you want to go into. And that's what this Libra energy is about too, because we're like, damn, we're not realizing that it's a clear slate. What it is, we're waiting to see what the fuck the government is going to do. When is everything going to come online? Blah, 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 blah. But we don't know that there's a universal government, okay? And this is why you have the temperance here. Ooh, which is also about balancing. With temperance. Temperance is also guardian angel energy. Again, you are highly protected. With this Guadalupe energy, you're protected. So there's no need to go back and forth about what direction you need to go into. But I'm going to read it. Yo, this Libra moon. Let us dream fast. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel we need to be around certain people. People are really like not even letting their family come and see them. Like, no, we got to stay away and things like that. Like, I feel like, yo, let me shut up. Let us dream fast. Now, if you feel like, all right, there's people that are, their immune system isn't strong. You have elderly parents. I get you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why there's masks and that's why there's soap. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you felt that way. Oh, number 5. Oh, shoot. My charger. No. Where are you, charger? Oh, no. Aya. Okay. On the intention seesaw. A man stands on the center of a seesaw with one foot on each side of the fulcrum. I need my extension cord. Where's the extension cord at? When he leans to the right, the left side of the seesaw lifts. When he moves in the other direction, the right side lifts. He could be spending lots of time and energy moving back and forth, yet always staying in the same place. The man is representative of your mental and energetic focus right now. That's crazy. It should be. You got it? Yo, this is deep. You're in a quandary, stuck between 2 choices, going back and forth because you're unsure and maybe even afraid. In fact, you may have been in this place for quite a while. You may be considering a new career direction, a creative project, okay? Or an investment choice. You could even be asking yourself if you should stay in your present relationship, but you are stopped by confusion and self-doubt. Wait, okay, plug in my charger. Plug that in real quick. It's my phone. Hold on, y'all. I don't want this to live to go dead. We going in. We gotta pull some tea on this too. We gotta pull some tea on this mug. Boom. All right. This is deep, divine masculines. Hold on. I'm being nosy. Fear of making the wrong decision causes you to make no decision at all. Is it that Libra? That is Libra energy in its essence. I got a Libra daughter. My daughter's Libra. I know she can't even make. I'll be like, "What you want? Do you want apple or orange juice?" And it'll be like I don't know. Yo, listen, your energy is stagnant. Look, what did I say, divine feminines? Didn't I say there's a masculine energy that's stuck? Yo, okay, okay. We can't tell a business too much. Perpetrating the same old feelings and results. It's time to get off the seesaw and pick the next best direction for you. It is safe and comfortable for me to make my own choices. I always choose the path that honors me. And how you choose the right path that honors you is definitely convening with your spirit team, your entourage. You know what I'm saying? This almost looks like an altar. Hold on, I've never really, yeah. I feel like too, like this is the creative project too as well. It's like as you get immersed in a creative project, divine masculine, same way like how the divine feminine is, okay? Getting immersed into her projects, I feel just make a step towards it and start building, practicing your art, okay? While you're immersed in practicing your art, making music, okay? We even have music here. Actual art, you know what I'm saying? It's both. It's both, free to be. It's stop and go. And that's the back and forth energy. Look at that shit. Yo, I'm so glad you said that, free to be. That's deep. Both of them is lit up. So this is why they're on a back and forth, because maybe they feel like they're getting signs. They getting signs in both directions. Now that makes more sense. We gonna still pull some tea, but maybe they feel like their guides are. You know why you're getting? See, but you know how spirit work. Because guess what? In the quantum, both paths exist. You see what I'm saying? So of course, spirit is gonna show you both options. Like, yes, you could do both options. You understand what I'm saying? But it's you that in the end has the last say and the last determination. You have the Ace of Pentacles as a further clarifier. Okay? The new beginning. Okay? The seed going into the crown. So I feel like because aces is new. Something that's new. Okay, something that's solid, that's solidified. This is something that is not going to be quick and easy. I feel like it's going to take work. Aces, pentacles, we know it takes work. But we know that it's like a yes. Spirit is telling you, like, yes, you're protected on either choice that you make. And I feel like what is the key? Let's go to the outcome. What is the key for the divine masculine is we have here fortitude, 9 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. What is going to bring you emotional happiness? The same thing for the divine feminine is being strong and firm in what you in your happiness that you want to bring forward. Like, yeah, extended winter here, extended fucking winter shit. Well, it was 85 degrees today. 85 degrees today. So we don't feel them vibes out here. But what I'm saying is, like, we know we're in a spiritual war. Nine of Wands is the warrior that has been through it. Stray, you gotta catch it from the beginning. Let us dream fast. Ten of Cups. Energy. The need to come together with those who are family. Okay? Despite all the calling for solitude. Solitude sounds like fortitude, right? But when you fortified in your spirit, you know who you could be around. I feel like you become vulnerable when you allow foreign energies that are not of your soul group. You know what I'm saying? Not for your highest good. We got to talk about this shit spiritually now. Okay? Because if you know you're protected, you know you're protected. What is your intentions as to what you do or not do? Okay? So we are warriors in this spiritual war, and the goal is the completion, the complete emotional control. Because guess what? Again, thoughts become things by way of your emotions. Okay? Music, we have music here aboard. Your art. Okay? Making that coin. All of those things help you keep a high vibration, keeps your emotions straight. You know, your family is straight. Those that you care about and those that care about you. And what did White Buffalo Cattleman card say? It said that you're not going to have to fight. You are not going to have to fight. If you're here in the room, please hit the like button here because it's an energy exchange. Hey, what's up? It's an energy exchange. So please hit the like button so we can exchange this energy. Let us dream fast. Let us dream fast. Let us share these downloads, these memories, these precepts from the collective, because this is each one of us is getting the keys to this new world, and we have to share it. This is why they don't want us convened. Okay? We're not gonna have to fight for our needs to be met. We're not gonna have to fight for, like, I was like, yo, if they come up with all of these rules for this stimulus check, and then I said, man, I'm getting that shit. I said, hold on. I said, I ain't worried about I'm not worried about whatever qualifications. I did do my taxes or whatever. That's basically the only qualifications that I see so far. So yeah, I'm gonna get that. Y'all gonna give me that. Okay? Y'all gonna give me that. All right? Because both of my boys' birthday is this weekend. Bubby and Aya. Okay? Exactly. I was like, that's my money. Shit. I'm getting that shit. Yo, let's pull some tea. Hold on. Let me refresh the energy. I'm showing y'all. This is my Palo Santo that I have available on the website. Use the 30% off coupon, y'all. 30 off at checkout. Look at this Palo. How do you see? This is straight from Peru. This here. This right here. And if you order something else, what I've been doing. First of all, if you order from me, y'all already know 9 times out of 10, I give a sample of another product. Like if you order a spray, I might try to send you a sample of my body butter. Or I'll give you a stick of Palo Santo, or I may throw a crystal in there. An extra crystal, which is already extra from with the crystals that's already inside the actual product. So you're getting amplification on amplification on the energy of the products that I am providing. Try out that bed of roses, y'all. I'm telling you, this is what's coming through for this Guadalupe. She's coming. She came out again underneath her other name. And the iconography is still the same. Yo, straight. I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, let's pull some tea on this here. Let's put some tea on this. Let us dream fast. Let us dream fast. If y'all didn't see the Dark Crystal Netflix series, you gotta see that shit. They didn't want them people, was stepping back. Like in Walmart, they scared to go in the same aisle as you, done. I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah, because I'm in a whole nother class. That's why. That's right. Royalty. This is how I feel when I go into Walmart. This is how I feel when I go into Walmart. And they give me all that space. And they don't want to come in the same aisle. I be like, yes, let me do my shopping. Okay? This is what I'm saying. All right. Tell me about the stuck energy, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. What is it talking about here? What's he talking about here? Yep. New beginning, new start, divine feminine. That's how I'm like, I feel like that stuck energy isn't ours. Like, it's like, wow, this timeline, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a timeline that's like, that got everybody else stuck. I feel like everybody else is stuck around you. We're having a new beginning. We're having a new start that we're working on. Okay? All right, tell us about, I should have pulled that for that. Hold on. What's this? Yeah. Legal disputes, right? Confession. This is what I was saying about the ego. Like, you have to confess with yourself. It's settlements, okay? Stimulus chat, niggas. Okay, the stimulus check is coming. I feel like we need to confess, about our ego. We need to deal with our ego. Because seeing that special really made me be like, that's a lesson. Because you don't want to fall hard like that on your face and can't get back up. You know what I'm saying? How you go from being UFC champion, MMA champion, and then now you doing WWE. You was fighting for real, and now you doing acting fighting. Like, that ain't... that's falling hard. Never able to... You ain't never able to get back up again after that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Tell me about the divine masculine's creative endeavor. High priestess with the 6 of Pentacles. Conclusions. Okay. Yes, dealing with the matters of the heart. In order for you to have a new beginning, divine masculine. I'm also, with this 6 of Pentacles, I'm also seeing like DMT. Okay? And that's probably what's going to help bring about some conclusions in order to spark. And with the high priestess, oh yeah, most definitely. Conclusions to some secrets. High priestess, of course. Of course. This is why you teeter-tottering, because, yep, conclusions to conflict. Okay? With some feminine energy. This is always y'all's story. But I feel like you have a chance to leave that. That's what came out in the last reading. Like, leaving behind. No, that was Scorpio. I mean, it was like, okay, tell me about this back and forth. Temperance and Ace of Pentacles. Oh, spirit guides. What did I say? Woo! With that temperance. planning for this new beginning. Okay? That's what I said. I said in order for you to make the right decision, you're going to have to make those steps into the new direction. This is what I feel like. Not an old direction. And if it's like, if it could be an existing situation, but it's heading in a new direction. Okay. But the key is when you make a step right into your future and continue to work on your craft, right? Exactly, free to be. Even if it's one step at a time. You're not going to be able to complete the assignment at one time. But as long as you start plugging away at it, the more and more answers and more clarity will begin to come, and you'll be able to see the physical results. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. The Ace of Pentacles is the physical results that show you that you're on the right path and that you made the right choice. Tell me about this outcome. It's Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups for both divine feminine and masculine. Ooh. Hey, ain't the dreams been lit though? I mean, we've been sleepy. Some of us have been sleepy. Some of us have been not sleeping. It all depends on the day, I feel like. Yo, what is going on here? I did say twin flame energy, did I not? Spiritual connection. That's that Ten of Cups. That's that Ten of Cups. Spiritual war. We in a spiritual war. I always think about, when I think about spiritual war and I think about like relationship, right? I think about Aang in the Airbender, the cartoon. And I remember when, look at this, inner child. Okay. Inner child, Ten of Cups, and providing the type of life for our children that we didn't have. All right, our inner child is always screaming out. I always think about that part, and what's her name? Katara was like, "We're in a spiritual war right now. We're in the middle of a war. Like we can't, we can't worry about a relationship right now." Okay, but little did they know that in the midst of the spiritual war, they were still solidifying their relationship. So as soon as the war was done, it was a wrap. It was daytime. Okay. So even there may be a midst of separation and seclusion right now and stuck energy. I'm telling you, as soon as this joint is over, as soon as I feel like I was hoping that it was going to be 3 months, but I feel like the 3 months is just going to be the beginning. And there's gonna be like a break, a regroup in the next quarter. Okay, because we just left the first quarter of the year. We're now in another quarter. Okay, so we're gonna get respites and we're gonna get breaks, but truthfully, so the next 3 years is gonna be dreading out of Gideon. It's going to be red and dread and out of Gideon. Okay. So we just got to gear up and we just got to gear up and know that that's what it is for the next 3 years. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? But there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be breaks in between. Every 3 months, I feel like. Remember the 3 aspect. Every 3 months, we'll get a respite. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through war. Then we get a little respite. And then boom, back in the battle, back into the fray. You know what I mean? So it's all right. It's all right. New beginnings abound, man. New starts, new beginnings. And for both energies, it's just continuing to work at your craft, whatever creative projects like that. That's what Spirit wants us to be busy with at this time. Okay, divine masculines is like, check your secrets. Stop going back and forth. Okay, dabbling into the old life and then trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know them to play. Them not play. That's one thing. There's some fire spirit. I feel we more docile over here. Truth be told. Like, you know what I mean? Even in China and all them place there. Them the business, them mash down the poor that them bash down, them mash them down. Forget them rights. You know what I mean? But for real, we gotta look at it. Yeah, we're more docile. We've been lulled to sleep. You know what I mean? We've been happily distracted for way too long. But for those of us who are aware, we just know we gotta check our intentions. You know what I mean? We just gotta check our intentions. That's all. As to why we do what we do. Is it for just the recognition? To get the accolades? To feed our ego? Five of Swords? You know? Or is it because we genuinely do want to nurture those that are around us? Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, with that, beloved, use the 30% off coupon. Okay, 30 off. Yep, protect your neck. Protect your crown at this time. It's protect your crown. Okay? And let that sunlight hit them natural coils. I'm really kind of proud of my coils though. They really coming back. You know, my edges don't stay all day. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Free to Be. You always make the live. All right. Bisa in the house. Stray. Everybody who attended tonight. I love y'all so much. That's why I use that coupon, 30% off. You know what I'm saying? It basically takes care of shipping. Cause I'm doing all flat rate boxes. I see, speaking of Bisa, I just said flat rate box. I got you, and I got a pretty box. I got the pretty box for you too, girl. You got the pretty box. You know, I gotta take care of my family. Yep. Yeah, y'all. So we just gotta work at it. With the Eight of Pentacles too, like it's just Divine Feminines, we're giving a lot of work because again, we're responsible for the collective. So we have to, and it spoke about self-care too. So we got to be diligent in our self-care because we're taking care of other people. You know what I mean? Yes. And we're taking care of other people straight up and down. Like, I spoke to a lot of Divine Feminines. They're still working, still on their spiritual path, still, you know, doing their spiritual work as well. So we really got to be diligent in doing our self-care, our baths, and all of that stuff because we can't break down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real, for real. And it'll come. Everything will come. He wants me to finish. It's his birthday.
Not today.
Not today. This weekend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big 7. Yeah. Right? Bisa, like it's like you notice, like I said, it's the people around you that are going through some deep shit. And it's like we gotta help heal them. You know what I'm saying? Like the families like that we service, you know, those of us who are in healthcare and counselors, things of that nature. Yo, it'd be hard, and then we can't take that energy home. So be sure to do your baths, all of that. That's how I'm like, yo, get your hair done, do whatever you gotta. What makes you gives you a recharge, do it. Whatever gives you a recharge, do it. And it's not like on some ego. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do any fake hair for a little bit. I'm gonna let my natural hair rock out and get some sun. And I was like, yeah, I don't need to like try to appease my ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cute like this too. So, you know what I mean? I wanted to save a little coin too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got that hair, and I'm like, Dad, I want to try this new stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna rush, cause when summer turn and when things start freeing up, I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Then rock the styles, so people can actually see it. You know what I mean? So, this is why we gotta be firm and help those around us that are in stuck energy, that just like they don't know what to do. Their funds is stuck. Everything is stuck. You know, this is why I still come on, even though I'm tired. I'm tired. I literally fell asleep in this shit. And then I was like, I gotta do a reading. I gotta do a reading. You know? So, you know, this is the magic that we work as the Von Feminists. We nurture other people. But you see, she got her, hold on, y'all, wait a minute. Look. It's like she got like her goggles, protective goggles on. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. You don't do that. Use your coupon 30 off at empresselegance.com. And I'ma see y'all on the check-in. Enjoy the rest of the week and stay busy. All right, peace.